Greetings everyone, welcome back to One Piece Kaiser. In the last episode, we were at the Baratier, where we dealt with Don Krieg. Zoro fought in Hawkeye and Dracul, Hawkeye, Mihawk, and lost horribly. Nami ran off with the Going Merry, the Straw Hat's first ever official pirate ship, in case that wasn't mentioned or brought up, and left with all their treasure and loot they've acquired basically in their short journey. Usopp went ahead to go after Nami, along with the wounded Zoro, and Luffy and Sanji have basically, after finishing Don Krieg, had begun their chase after Nami to see what is going on. Now we're basically off to Nami's village, Kobayashi Village, to deal with the monster of the Grand Line. So be all ready for this, because this one actually was a doozy of an arc. If you haven't seen this in One Piece, then again, recommend watch One Piece if you haven't watched it yet. And again, you're in for quite a ride.
Oh, 随分泣かせる船出じゃねえかよ。私も想像しただけで目頭が熱くなります。私目頭なんてないんですけども。
一方その頃、俺はメリーを盗んで姿を消した波の行方を追っていた。で、決死の探索の末にアーロン一味のアジトを突き止めたんだ。
アーロンって誰だ？
ナミさんを騙してやがったクソ一味の魚野郎だ。
アーロンはイーストブルーを支配しようと企んでいた。それは恐ろしいやつだった。だが俺は波を解放するためにそいつらのアジトに果敢に乗り込んだんだ。そして凶暴な巨人の群れをバッタバッタと投げ飛ばし、
すげえ。
Never stop lying. It was Nami the Thief was a war orphan raised in her adopted mother Belmare, who lived in Kobayashi Village off the East Blue. In the East Blue, technically. Ling changed suddenly with the arrival of Arlong, a fisherman who led a crew of his own kind. He demanded tribute from the village, but when Belmare could not pay, he killed her to teach the village a lesson.
見せしめに殺害したのである。幼くして養母を失ったナミは、アーロンと交わした1億ベリーで村を解放してやるという約束のもと、アーロン一味の側用となった。村を救うため、一人で戦うことを決意したナミ。以来、海に出ては海賊たちから宝を奪い、ついに約束の1億ベリーが目前となる。
Just a little bit away from paying off her debt. That narrator reads fast.
More 少しだよ、ベルメールさん。もう少しで何もかも帰ってくる。ここやし村もみかん畑も私の夢も。長かったけど1億ベリーまで残りあと700万ベリー。今の私ならあと1回後悔すれば必ず手に入れられるはず。あとたった1回の後悔で全てが返ってくる。全て報われる。アーロンから解放されるんだ、ベルメールさん。そしたら私やっと心の底から笑えそうな気がするよ。アーロン！
おお、どうした？我らが有能なる航海士よ、血相を変えて。
あんたが手を回した海軍が私のお金を奪いに来たわ。どういうことよ。お金の上の約束は死んでも守るんじゃなかったの？
守るぜ。俺がいつ約束を破った？
とぼけるな。お前が海軍に私のお金を。
俺が約束をいつ破った？言ってみろ。シャー
何よ、何も知らないくせに。
あん、知らね
あんたには関係ないから、島から出てけって言ったでしょ。
ああ、言われた。
ルフィ、助けて。
当たり前だ。行くぞ。
Alright, time to rearrange the phases, but first, gotta learn about Tutor. In each Muso stage, there are areas controlled by allies or enemies, which are controlled by territory. Capturing enemy territory and turn them into allies, one will prevent enemy reinforcements and can save your allies. In order to capture any enemy territory, you need to defeat the enemy inside the territory and reduce the territory forces. On the right side of the screen to 0. This will cause powerful leader to appear, and once they are defeated, the territory will be yours. I mean, basically, if you're playing a Muso game, you probably know this already, but again. Alright, so let's start teaching these fishmen what happens when you screw with a friend. So, basically, a little bit of clarification also, they don't mention this, but Nami also has an older sister who also is an orphan. Her name is Najiko. Just a little bit of clarification. Now, the reason why Nami was crying wasn't just because Arlong found a way to basically get around his deal, but also the fact that, as it basically turns out, the entire village actually knew about Nami's deal with Arlong, and they've actually been putting on an entire act that they hate her, just so basically the fishermen wouldn't realize that, you know, they know that this whole deal was supposed to be a secret. And of course, once Nami learned that was the case, it pretty much hurt because the village actually decided that enough of Arlong, let's basically reclaim our village and basically take it back. So Nami can actually live her life even if it comes at the cost of their lives. That pretty much hurt Nami real bad, pretty bad. And my friend Rule is spoiled by one of the most crazy scenes you probably would ever see, was the fact that once Nami basically kind of snapped at this point. All you hear is Arlong laughing at her, thinking how funny it is that she failed so hard to protect her village. To where she got angry, and if you notice on her left shoulder she has Arlong's screw tattoo on her shoulders. Well, let's put it this way. She proceeds to then grab a knife and then fiercely stab her shoulder, cursing Arlong's name pretty much in anger. And let's put it this way. Luffy stopped her from doing that. So let's face it. Would you be able to stand there and watch someone repeatedly stab someone in the shoulder and hurting themselves basically? I don't know, I could. But anywho. Yeah, I was gonna mention the whole, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty significant the fact that Luffy was willing to give Nami his iconic stride. Yo, his most prized treasure possession. Territory treasure. Capturing an enemy territory can reward you with a beneficial effect, such as healing items or coins. These are called territory treasure. A territory treasure can be attained when a treasure is displayed on the territory forest guide. You okay? A little fun bit of trivia, but one big thing I take note of is that this is actually probably the only entry in the game where Luffy will not be wearing his straw hat. So when you press the button for what's supposed to make him put his hat on, yeah, he'll just basically just say something, I don't know, and basically be cracking his knuckles. Okay, now we got explosive enemies. This is people you gotta be careful of unless you send them flying and you're nowhere near them. Enemies carrying explosive will drop them on the ground when defeated. The shock of the draw then causes them to explode, so get away from them as soon as you defeat them. Fire attacks will also cause the explosives to blow up. Basically, at first, I mean, not a big surprise, but Luffy doesn't have any fire abilities, so you don't have to worry about that. But there are characters in the game that you can play as that actually do have fire abilities, so keep that in mind when you play this game. I didn't even realize that was even a trick you didn't do. And that's what happens basically. You don't, get away from the explosives. There we go. Trying to do that whole thing where you get him to work. Let's get moving here because we gotta clear up some more territory. A little bit of a trigger I just realized. If you use the button where it makes you do that whole trick where basically Luffy does that whole first person thing where he tries to grab someone with his arm when you do this whole action command. That's not good. But anywho, yeah, when he does his whole ability where he grabs on the stuff, basically do his whole swing into the environment thing. If you do that while in the middle of a combo, there you go. Or basically use that to grab someone, or do that, I guess, when I press the attack button, you basically can get Luffy to basically use his, get a free hit, and actually use Gum sickle, or scythe, is free hit basically where he does basically a giant clothesline and hits basically a lot of enemies. That's basically a good thing to take a note of. Which is, again, that was an ability I didn't even know you could do. Okay, let's see. Hideouts. Key territories and bases. Okay, that's good to know. You capture a special enemy territory called a hideout. Territory treasure received when you capture a hideout will throw key territory and base commanded by powerful enemies into confusion, weakening the enemy inside them. Location of a hideout is shown with a flag. The mini-map. The flag mark, key territory and bases can be distinguished from the main map by the effects in their shape. I basically don't even pay attention to that, to be very honest. I just basically just go around and beat the crap out of everything. Just like you should be doing in any game like this. Screw what they're saying. Just beat everyone up. Hey, buddy. Let's see. I will say also basically a little animated about some of these things in this game. And again, this game is short, but again, first entry in the series, we're actually covering, we're pretty much basically about done with everything in the East Blue. Which basically then we'll be going to the Grand Line shortly. But again, they don't really cover like a lot of places in the Grand Line, basically, from the story, but again, I'm not really. First game in the series, you can't really expect them, like the biggest and greatest thing in existence. But you know, that's just how some of these things are. It's a game series. I think I also just wasted a special. Well, there you go. Now you learn you can lose a special when you actually do something stupid. And basically proceed to use a special and then use that whole crew swap. This game's not going well. Alright, that's actually basically something to take note of. If you actually get Sanji to actually use, or actually any crewmate to actually build up the meter on their side, they will automatically use their special at the end of the column. Alright, well now, can't go anywhere else. Now we just gotta wait for everything to catch up. Never mind, I guess we gotta go beat these guys up. Nami, what are you doing? I guess we gotta really kind of think about it. I mean, the kind of thing about some of this is that, not gonna lie, basically, the whole fishman, not fishman, the whole fishman thing, basically, in, with this, you know, the whole Koyaki Island and also the village and pretty much everything here. Not gonna lie, I kind of think look back on this, but there was a lot, basically. You think that? What you're probably gonna find is basically this is actually probably the few arcs you're really gonna see Luffy really get mad. Like, trust me when I say this, you know when Luffy's mad. Or maybe I'm gonna say he's actually not mad. He's just really pissed off. When it's just that one guy and you do that big hit. Oh, I forgot we had the other one. Ah, shit. I didn't know it. We'll do some damn stone and you ever get grabbed by that. That was bad range. I'm not gonna lie when I kind of look at it, but for honestly, most of these like special actions that Luffy can do, like pistol, balloon, and a few others, not gonna lie, not a lot of them are actually that good. Oh, character missions. While playing the game, character missions can sometimes start. Success or failure in the mission will have a big effect on how the game unfolds. The character whom a mission is active will be shown next to the displayed mission. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, now I see what's up. Yeah, so what we gotta do is actually go around, actually take this little bit of a quicker route to actually take out this marine that's calling in a cannon barrage. And how about you go flying now? I'm gonna lie, the kind of weapon is that giant bladed looking, that white fan looking spear. Green is probably good. A good weapon to a degree. Oh, hey, Mary. I don't really think that's actually called like a good actual offensive weapon. I mean, there's probably people who actually can use it just fine, but I don't know. That's just me. Oh, and I guess I could have just waited for the gate up a bit. Alright, again, Johnny basically can get things to say basically while playing this. I mean, again, I love this series. I love One Piece. I love the movie, the Fire Warrior series. The one thing I kind of point out that maybe is like not really say I feel like it's a huge grievance, just like a minor one, is like kind of says that basically number 2 was really the only one that actually was really original. If I'm gonna be very honest. And basically what I'm kind of saying is that number 2 actually had an original story while pretty much almost everything pretty more or less just replayed the entire story of One Piece. I mean, some of these games did have their own unique little endings, to make him a little bit more different. But honestly, again, these games mostly just basically cut and you know, copy and paste this like some of the stuff. Would I basically say that's a bad thing? No. I mean, One Piece has a freaking huge and long story. You can make, again, recovering the stories a lot, but something that kind of almost like that's really all they're doing. It's just retelling the stories over and over. They don't try and get too original at times. They do it again. They got some original ones. But sometimes I just feel like they're just basically, again, just want to just retell the story of One Piece without doing too many original ideas. Like, I'm a diehard fan, but even I can admit there's some, you know, things that they could work on. At least when it comes to some of the games. There probably are some great, I mean, there's a lot of One Piece games out there, so there is a lot of amazing games out there, I'm sure.
さっさとかかってこい。サンジ、手伝え。ナミ。いいねえから俺のそばを離れんな。アロンをすっ飛ばしに行くぞ。
They're not gonna lie, I got anything to do with these two guys. But kind of basically the main reason why I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be dealing with these guys a fair amount. Just keep Gum Gum Bazooka on hand, basically, so you can at least take out those shields. Just my little personal advice: just keep Bazooka on hand. It's gonna be more helpful in the long run than some of the other moves. I mean, again, not all your moves. I'm not saying the moves are bad, but I'm just saying, just something fair just to do. Just keep Bazooka on hand as the default. Plus, I mean, it hits hard. Okay, let's see. The little fun thing about Usopp is you can kind of see he fights with a slingshot, but he's got like a lot of different like tricks with it. I mean, he's got explosive like pellets that he fires with it. I mean, that's pretty handy. That or he just busts a giant fake hammer. And then you can kind of see at the end of that little attack there, he shoots like a little fireball. Yeah, that's actually the thing to remember. Hey, Hachi. Can't come out with this one. Yeah, you can, yeah. Hachi, I'm not gonna lie. If you actually do watch or read the manga, it's kind of hard not to really hate Hachi. He's kind of a silly guy, but okay, let's build up some energy here. And also, just little kind of fun thing that was kind of mentioned about, you know, fishermen is that, you know, they basically gain some of the abilities of basically like the aquatic animal that they are basically like, you know, obviously showing, you know, Hachi here is an octopus, so he basically literally can actually just shoot ink and by default have 6 arms. So that's kind of an interesting little bit of detail. I'm not gonna lie, basically, Hachi was also pretty much a really cool fight in the fight. Zoro basically, after his fight with Arlong, after his injury. I'm actually surprised that actually connected. And that's actually another thing I was doing. I'm still holding R1 basically, so you can pull off a special while still holding on to that. And God, again, I love Lion Song. Goodbye. It's actually also a good move to get away from enemies if you actually did time it just right. As you just seen there. No, that was, I won't lie, it was a bit of a fluke. I'm never gonna act like I'm freaking amazing. That was. Whoa! No, we do not want to get hit with that. Okay, let's see if we can at least finish this guy out with a little spit style. That was a mistake. I always love when they try those big, when even the enemy tries to be flashy, and you can just get that one clean opening. Let's grab this over here. More health is good health. Also, you want to kind of clarify, basically, kind of what's in the description, basically, I wrote it to a freaking huge paragraph. I'm not gonna lie, I did that. When I basically wrote for the last episode. But I kind of wanted to explain because, in all fairness, some of that context actually fill in a few gaps. You're like, here's an explanation about how Zoro was actually able to fight Hachi if he only had one sword left after fighting when he went up against Hachi. After his whole fight with Arlo. Well, Johnny and Yozaku technically lent Zoro their sword. That's how he was able to fight Hachi and begin with his three sword style. So I basically told you, yeah, I wrote a lot, but at least I gave you actual context to actually fill in some gaps, basically, or basically actually let me explain some things a little bit later down the line. Get the hammer! Okay, I was kind of know it, and I was kind of to be obvious, but also if you look at it too, Nami is also pretty much wearing Luffy's hat. Again, the only time in the game that you'll ever be seeing that hat. So that's actually kind of a bit of a fun bit of detail. And honestly, I kind of like it. I'm to a degree, I mean, I know Usopp's whole thing is basically, range fighting, even though you kind of think about why would basically have a guy who fights range basically in a game where you pretty much be just going around beating the absolute crap out of people, but mostly as up close as personal as possible. Yeah, I kind of, believe it or not, I kind of feel like Usopp, some of his whole skill actually kind of bad control. Not gonna lie when I say this, but actually it's kind of an actually cool special attack. And well, I mean, it's not a complete original to the game. He actually does pull something like that, where he throws a bottle and it's actually full of oil, and he shoots it and causes a giant fire explosion. I mean, it's not as big as that, basically, but well, let's face it. Oil and fire are a very deadly mixture. I think this one hurt. Oh, he didn't. Congratulations, he took a hit. And now he's dead. Well, not dead. So you can't ever wonder with so many people that these people fight if they're actually still alive. Some of these people get hit with something that could be almost the equivalent of getting hit by a freaking cannonball. Oh well. Well, time to break it down the door with our bare hands.
アーロンってのはドイツだ。
アーロンってのは俺の名だが。
俺はルフィ。
そうか、ルフィ。てめえは何だ。
海賊。
海賊が俺に何の用だ。てめえは一体。う
ちの航海士を泣かすなよ。
Luffy is pissed. Alright, when you get that look in the eyes with Luffy, you know he's mad. And he is not playing around. Though in all fairness though, for good some of that fight, he was being a bit of an idiot in the show and in the comics. But that's just Luffy. But I want to say this though. Whenever you see Luffy get that serious look in his face, There is no way he's joking around. Yeah, I was not gonna lie though. Arlong was also very much a very interesting opponent, but honestly, in this grand scheme of things, even then, he really wasn't that strong. At least compared to Luffy, he's doing great. Man, we'll give credit though. His weapon's pretty cool though. Yep, now we gotta go up. Yeah. Okay, this is... That is dumb. And now there's Seaward, so we can't get down. But now I gotta be careful because now Arlong is gonna... Fishmen are no big surprise. They are incredibly dangerous in the water. And I guess technically speaking, Arlong does know a little bit of Fishman karate. Yes, Fishmen actually have their own fighting style, which is called Fishman karate. Has their own creative original fighting style, which is called Fishman karate. I forgot that they did this in the game. Funny thing, he actually is very big pride in that stupid nose of his. Honestly, when you kind of think about it, though, those white swings are not what you call basically smart fights. You're trying to, even with a big weapon like that. And up we go. That's right. Okay, time for the next stage. And now he's pissed. This game window! And now we're in one of the most important rooms in the entire place. But now we're going to first practice. Anyone who doesn't break a room, break apart this room, when they're playing, you can get ashamed. I mean, if anyone knows what this room is, good for you, you know. Long and short, this is actually Nami's map making room. Please repeat, pretty much had to spend most of her time here in Arlong Park. I mean, like, the little bit of trivia is that Nami is actually like an amazing map maker, actually, even when she was just a little kid. Arlong realized that and forced her to make sea charts for him. Because he figures once he knows all the waters in the blue work, he pretty much could take over and create a Fishman empire in the East Blue. But yeah, let's put it this way. Screw this guy! He's gonna get his ass kicked, and we're gonna destroy this place. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. One big hit. Come on. That was pretty good.
ベルメールさん、8年もかかったけど、やっとみんな自由になれた。
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's always the parts when you see Arlon Park get destroyed, always so satisfying. Also, a piece of advice: don't ever put a controller down on a wooden desk in case it starts vibrating, and you don't want to basically do the whole rattling sound, and you hit up that doesn't get picked up on the mic. Sorry. A little bit of detail, basically, I want to point out when Luffy said you'll be on my crew now, or whatever, or you're part of my crew now, or whatever. Yeah, I want to clarify. It was actually him saying that Nami's basically his friend, and well, it's basically, yeah. I mean, it kind of hits Nami hard because basically Arlon keeps using the word friend. And you can always see now what you call the most friendliest guy out there. When Luffy says it, he means it. And I accidentally didn't read that. Whoops. Not right now. Wait. Oh. Whoops. I misread that then. Yeah, keep the coin, Zoe. Oh, there we go. Nice. So now that we got 3 in the slot, we can finally put some stuff in there. If you set 3 coins in a particular special combination, you achieve a team skill. For example, you put a combination of Luffy, Zoro, Nami, then the skill Straw Hat Pirates will be activated. Team skill can be used to obtain a variety of different effects. However, powered of parameters and side pockets become. And side pockets will be lost. So basically, in short, the special effects basically in it will actually go away. Again. And now let's see about what was okay, all stats are increased by two stars. That's actually pretty good. Actually, I wonder. Give me a quick check here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Yep, thought so. On parts, damage cause increases when an enemy territory returns to normal after leaving. Not a bad one, but not what I prefer to this, especially since it involves our line. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, let me try another combination here real quick, just to see if we can knock a couple off the... Yep! Level each blue. So yeah, this pretty much goes if you're trying using the big bosses very much in the East Blue. Let's see. Enemies that drop health items every 10 beats. That's actually pretty good. That is very handy. Let's see. Is there anything else I can think of? Yeah, I wonder. Oh, fire cap! I didn't mean to do that. Increases damage caused by crew strikes. That's also a pretty good one. But let me try something. Oh, I guess that also kind of works too. You know. So anyone who actually technically was considered a pirate captain at one point is actually considered is basically part of the whole thing. Now let's see. And then we put Luffy's band drawing here. No? Alright, then let me just do we not have another Straw Hat character's iconic look? No? Nope. Okay, that's what I was thinking when I put Buggy on there. So let's go put in these. Let's go put some of these back here. There. And let's face it, increase all stats is pretty good. Now, if I remember correctly, you actually will be able to get multiple sets, so you can actually have multiple bonuses along with it. But it kind of comes when you level up, if I correctly remember. And now we also get the unique Gum Gum Battle Axe, which is nice. Well, since now we basically finished that episode, I guess we'll go basically call it here. This has been Story Detailer 64. Sorry, we had a gap there again. The Story Detailer 64. Thank you all for basically being here for this episode of One Piece Kaizo Kumaso. And hope to see you all here again for the next episode in any of the playlists or any videos I put out. So hope to see you all again next time. Y'all have a good day.